Yes, we're in, we're in, we're in. Hi folks, and welcome back to the River Foss Fishing YouTube channel. Today I've brought out some old school kit again. I'm fishing a Mitchell 300 reel, which is one I restored quite heavily. I redid all the paintwork and all of the internals and everything like that just to even get it turning. It's still a little crunchy, but I'm going to go with it and fish it as I've spent quite a lot of time working on it. We're out trotting a stick float with just some bread. I whipped to the shop on the way over here and just picked up a loaf. So we're going to use that and hopefully get into some of the chub. There are some nice ones in this stretch, so fingers crossed we can find some of those out. Let's get on with it. Yes, we're in, we're in, we're in. We're in. Ah, it's very snagged up. Let's go and get him. There he is. Just let a little bit of line out so we can get him in the net. Yeah, there we go. What a nice chub for the first fish. Well, there it is. Not a bad little chub at all, especially for the first trot through. Really nice markings actually. A really nice kind of early autumn chub there. Let's get this guy back, see if we can have another couple of trots through and see if we land anything. Well, just the one chub from this first spot. I'm gonna wrap up my kit here and shuffle down the bank a little bit, see if I find another good looking swim for another chub. Well, we're in a new swim now, and just as I came up, I saw a really nice chub just swim off. So I'm gonna trickle in some little bits of kind of squeezed bread. Just to drift downstream and hopefully entice any fish into taking my hook bait when I finally put it in the water. Well, I've come all the way up to the upper limit now and had a little bit of a fish here, and I managed a couple of small little chublet, but really nothing to write home about. So what I'm actually going to do is walk all the way back the way I've come, because this kind of upper stretch is actually really shallow. It's only sort of 5 to 10 inches deep, so lots of it I just skipped. I just kept walking because you almost like sight fish and see if there's any fish there, and the ones that are there are really spooky. They instantly went for cover as soon as they saw me walk past. So yeah, I'm going to head back down the bank and fish one of the deeper stretches a little bit closer to Strensel itself. I might give a couple of slots that I fished on the way up a go as I trickled in a small amount of bait. I'm just rolling up little balls of bread and just flicking them in, and it worked quite well up here. You know, I had 2 chubs straight in a row, or 2 chublet straight in a row. So yeah, anyway, let's get on with that. Let's pack up the kit and head back down. Oh, that looks like a nice fish. Yeah, in the net. Oh, what a nice fish. Amazing. Well, this is very much more what we were after today. A really nice River Foss chub there, taken on a stick float, trotted with a piece of bread on the Mitchell 300 reel. What a beautiful fish. Absolutely amazing that they can live in such a small, tiny little river. Obviously growing very, very well in here. Let's get this guy back in the water for a bit of a rest and then we'll slip him home. Well, I'm actually going to call this session here now. I've had no more fish after that really nice big chub I caught just a little while ago. I basically run out of river to fish. I could cross over the road and go down the other side, but I just think for a little short session like today, there's no point. I have actually done quite a lot of walking and covered a lot of river, although most of it was probably unfishable, I'd say. I was actually very happy to land that big chub. That is one of the better ones in this stretch as well, and it gave this Mitchell 300 reel a bit of a workout, and it blew a few cobwebs away. It's the first time I've been fishing in actually nearly a week, 2 weeks now. So I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please remember to do all the usual things like go down below, leave a comment, give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and also if you haven't subscribed and you want to stay up to date with future content as I'm releasing it, have a think about subscribing. And as always, hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.